Okay, hello. So today we're going to do So What by Crass. It's been a while since I've done a Crass reaction, and as somebody in my comments pointed out, my last Crass reaction was quite popular for me, and yeah, so I figured I want to hear them again. I like the rawness, and yeah, So What was recommended as well as another song. But yeah, I just went with So What. So anyway, let's get into this and talk about it after.
They ask me why I'm made why I'm bad.
I love his
They
voice.
tell me I've got things they never read. They tell me go to church and see the light. Cause the good looks always right. So what? So what? So what if Jesus died on the cross? So what about a fucker? I don't give a toss. So what if the master walked on the water? Don't see it, try to stop the slaughter. Say I wouldn't have to live from bins if I would go and look confess my sins. Say I shouldn't commit no crime, cause Jesus Christ is watching all the time. So what? So what? So what if he's always over my shoulder? Realise the truth as I get older. Get to see what a conny is, because it's my life, my notice. But I say they're gonna send me away. Say they're gonna make me pay. We're sorry but you gotta go, cause you were nosy, you said no. So what? So what? So what if I see through the lies? So what if the people I despise twist my arm and make me work? I'm no deaf, the fucking jet. I'm no spastic lying in a street. I'm no superstar elite. I'm just a person, human being. No, you're not, you're a bottle of it. You're a bottle of a street, cause he wants you to be. Cause you now, and you'll never be free. We can even have your body under your neck. We can take the eyes out your fucking head. You will take them out. Use them again. We can do it, you know, cause we got your right. We'll crucify you like we crucified him. Make your own fight our every week. We got the power, power and the glory. I've been before in a different story. Story I am coming up that trip. Gonna touch on the actual sexual fruit. Gonna tell about bodies. Concentration camps, didn't say about knives. Under the light, don't say the others are still weak. Don't say this wretched little fool. It's a human being. What's to live? Not in the sort of shit they give. So you better keep quiet, or they're gonna douse my light. Jesus Christ can save my life, but I can always use that knife. So what? 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 So what?
All right, so Crass and So What? I just love Steve Ignorant is what I've learned his name is. I love his voice so much. It's just his vocals obviously are very raw, like I said, and it does kind of remind me of, since it's British punk, you know, it's like the Sex Pistols. I mean, a little bit of Johnny Rotten in there, but I think you can understand Johnny Rotten a little more. And like looking at the lyrics and listening to Steve, I mean, I don't know where he's at, which I don't care really. It just makes me laugh. But yeah, it's just he's just going for it, and it's like the other two songs I've heard by Crass, and it's just I would think that every other song, at least from this album, is probably the same, which means I probably like all of the tracks because I just love his delivery, and like I said, the rawness of it. That's like the third time I've said rawness, and yeah, it just right off the start. I mean, the drums come in, and it's just like, I don't know, you get the feel of the song right away, especially with yeah, the drums coming in. And I do want to see if the personnel is up here on YouTube, since this is on their official channel. Usually it has that, but it does not. Anyway, it says released in 1978, so yeah, about the same time. Well, the Pistols were already done by that time. Was released in October of '78. But yeah, there's not much about the song here. I do see some things on Genius.com. I'll see if there's a personnel on that one. It does have credits. So drums, Penny Rimbaud. Anyway, I liked his drumming or her drumming. I don't know. Bass guitar, Pete Wright. Rhythm guitar, N.A. Palmer. Lead guitar, Phil Free. And vocals, Steve Ignorant. And yeah, I mean, I just love the song altogether. So good. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, and this album, The Feeding of the 5,000, from 1979. Yeah, So What was the second to last track. Anyway, and I just looking at these other titles. I mean, they're all very enticing. I mean, The Sound of Free Speech. I did do They Owe Us a Living. End Result. They've Got a Bomb. Punk is Dead, which I've done. Reject of Society. General Bacardi. Banned from the Roxy, which I did see other people talk about. Banned from the Roxy, which is also very enticing. I mean, Fight War, Not Wars. I mean, or yeah, I mean these titles. And then Women, Sucks, You Pay, What a Shame, Well Do They. I mean, all these songs look very good. But anyway, yeah, I'll just go on Genius.com here, and there is one annotation. There's no about on the song, but the one annotation that there is near the end of it, and it says, "Is a human being who wants to live, but not in the snot and shit they give." So yeah, I mean, I'll just see what this says. He wants a good quality of life, not to live in perpetual poverty with a fake God to comfort him and keep him docile. So yeah, I mean, basically, again, this song deals with God, like other songs I've heard, and I'll just go through some lyrics just because I want to read them for myself. So yeah, right off the bat, they ask me why I'm hateful, why I'm bad. So off the start, he's already saying like, yeah, I know. They call me hateful, you know, that's how it goes. They tell me I got things they never had. They tell me to go to church and see the light. I've heard that a few times for myself, especially from my very religious grandmother. But anyway, yeah, because the good Lord's always right. So what? So what? And I mean, I feel like doing my British impression of what he did, but I don't want to look stupid. So anyway, so if what if Jesus died on the cross? So what about the effer? I don't give a toss. I just love British slang as well. I don't give a toss. So what if the master walked on the water? I don't see him trying to stop the slaughter. There you go. They say I wouldn't have to live from bins if I would go along, confess my sins. So basically, yeah, if he wouldn't be poor, he wouldn't have, you know, these problems if he would just confess his sins. And I mean, I've seen some poor religious people. I mean, every time I've ever given anybody a, money, whatever, what are they called? I can't remember now. But you know, when people are asking for money on the street, whatever, and usually when I give them money, they say "God bless," you know, all this stuff. So I mean, I don't know. That just makes me think of that. But anyway, they say I shouldn't commit no crime because Jesus Christ is watching all the time. So basically, it's kind of like Santa Claus or something. So what? So what? So what if he's always over my shoulder? I realize the truth as I get older. I get to see what a con it is. Oh, yeah, because it's my life, mine, not his. Here we go. Well, they say they're going to send me away. Said they're going to make me pay. We're sorry, but you got to go. But you were naughty. You said no. These lyrics as well, they're not like childish, but they're very, uh, I don't know, it's just something about them. They're very good. I'm not saying like it's bad childish, but it's just very, I don't know, it just grips you, I guess. I mean, it's just very relatable. I really like these lyrics. How the band wrote songs. Basically, they're just funny for one thing, and they really catch your eye when you just actually read the lyrics. So it goes on. So what if the people I despise twist my arm and make me work? I'm no deaf. No effing jerk. I'm no spastic lying in the street. I'm no superstar elite. I'm just a person, a human being. And then that's when the backing vocals come in. No, you're not. You're a part of the machine. You're a part of our machine because we want you to be. We've got you now and you'll never be free. We're getting into it now. We can even have your body after you're dead. We could take the eyes out of your effing head. Yeah, yes, we'll take them out, use them again. We can do it, because you got no brain. Oh my goodness. We'll crucify you like we crucified him. will make you obey our every whim. Lots good rhyming here as well. We got the power, and the glory. I've heard that before in a different story, but the story I heard covered up the truth, didn't touch on the actual factual proof. Actual factual proof. I like that. Didn't say the bodies. Yeah, didn't say about the bodies in the concentration camps. Yeah, that's a bad imagery there. Concentration camps. I'm pretty sure they talked about concentration camps before in a song. Maybe that was another band I'm thinking of. Didn't say about the surgeon's knives underneath the lamps. Doesn't say the ovens are still warm. Doesn't say that this wretched little form is a human being who wants to live, but not in the snot and shit they give. And then the ending, they say that I had better keep quiet or they're going to douse me my light. Jesus Christ can save my life, but I can always use my knife. So what? So what? And then they ended on so what's. So yeah, I mean, like I said, very gripping song. Love the lyricism. Love the rhyming. And I love how, I guess, just how free the narrator is, or Steve is, whatever, if this was like a personal kind of song. But, he's just saying, I mean, I'm just gonna live my life the way I want without Jesus if I want to, and that's something to look, that's something to behold. So anyway, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching, I guess. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, and requesting Crass again. Thank you to the specific person. I can't remember your name now, but you comment a lot, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate all of the support, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.